dive into, for whatever reason, they opted to play a Monday Night Football game.
Not making any sense.
And that game is between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Guys, I don't know why they're doing a Monday night game. I'll be the first to tell you. It makes no sense to me. I don't think it's easier for people to be able to watch it. I agree with you 100%. Sure, it's strictly a ratings thing. It's strictly a money thing. It's not easier to watch. It's much easier to be able to watch an afternoon or evening game on the weekend. But regardless, that is what it is. It's a conversation for another day. But regardless, that's where we stand. So we're playing a Monday night game, and we are playing between the Dallas Cowboys, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Monday night 8:15 Eastern. What say you?
The Bucs are 2.5-point favorites. They're 8-9. Tom Brady's first losing season. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And yet somehow I'm not going to be surprised if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pull this game out. I'm just not. They're already talking about Mike McCarthy. If Mike McCarthy loses this game, he's coaching, at this point he's coaching for his job. They finished 12-5, and he's now all of a sudden coaching for his job. And I feel like it's just because for some reason they felt it necessary to play last week versus the Commanders, all their starters. It just didn't make any sense to me. I mean, and I guess, some other teams did that too. It just doesn't I don't know what the upside to that is. No. I just don't. I mean, you get him, maybe if you just tear him up, that's great. Camaraderie, great. Rah, let's go. We've got this. We're rolling. But the downside is you get blown out or you get injured. I just didn't see the chance. Like, if you could move up in, the seeding, fine. But they couldn't. They couldn't go anywhere besides where they were. Yeah. I just don't understand why they put their guys into play. It just didn't make any sense. And now they got embarrassed.
Yeah, I wasn't watching this game, and I looked it up because I see, Washington's blowing them out. I'm thinking, I wonder who Dallas even played of their starters. I look it up and I realize Dak threw the ball like 35, 40 times, like everybody was playing. And I'm going, wait a minute, they're playing their starters? When I saw the score, I just assumed that Washington was playing their starters. They're auditioning people and trying to figure out who to keep. And then, Dallas is playing second and third stringers, but that's not the case. So now you stumbled into the playoffs, losing against your biggest rival and division rival. You stumble into the playoffs, and now who do you meet right after that? Freaking Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who, again, you shouldn't think they're good or anything like that, but I wouldn't want to see them in round one of the playoffs.
No. And why are they so bad? I don't understand why the Bucs are so bad. I don't understand it.
I personally, I think their offensive line got a little bit beat up, and so that to me kind of lended to why they are the way they played the whole season. They still haven't been able to establish a run game, right? That was the one thing that when they made their run for the Super Bowl, they were able to establish a run game behind Tom Brady's little dink and dunks that he does all the time, and then over the top to Mike Evans, for what he did, and is Godwin, is he healthy or what's his deal?
Yeah, I think I didn't see anyone that was out that I was aware of. I could be wrong, but when I was looking at who's in, who's out, I didn't look like anyone was. But
so only because we've seen it so many freaking times. I think it's probably Tom Brady's 50th year in the league. So to count against him, right? You hate saying it, but how do you go against Tom Brady in the playoffs? We all want him to lose. We all want him not to be successful, but at the same time, do we want the Cowboys to do well? Listen,
no, we don't.
25, 30 years ago, I used to be a Cowboys fan. When they went and picked up Jimmy Johnson for my Hurricanes, he went there. He brought in a few Hurricanes to play for them, stuff like that. I enjoyed the hell out of watching the Cowboys, and obviously they went on a great run. It was during that time, America's team got established there. The problem is the thing that happened with the Dallas Cowboys is Jerry Jones, and he can't help but get in his own freaking way with that team. So because of him alone, and the fact that he dismantled what he did with Jimmy Johnson, getting rid of him, stuff like that, you get what you get. And now he's just reaping what he's sowing. Like, yeah, I don't want Tom Brady to win this game, but I certainly don't care about the Cowboys winning the game.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more. Very well said. People love it.
Yeah.
People are freaking out over this. And the people hate the Dallas Cowboys. And if there's anything, okay, man, the crowd just can't get enough of this. Let me mute the crowd there, man. People get excited when it comes to seeing the Cowboys lose or Tom Brady lose, for the record. And so this game is going to have something for everyone. If you want to see Brady lose, if you love to watch the Cowboys lose, watch this game, because one of those things is going to happen, we assume, right? So this is the game for people that are just miserable, because I feel like most Brady fans are just not great people and they're pretty miserable. And then Cowboys fans, similar. So this is an ideal game for bad people. And it's not a game that I care to watch, but I will say this: if I'm picking in this game, again, if I'm picking off of talent, Dallas should win this game. But the Oracle says,
there it is.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers win the game.
Wow.
I did not know that was going to happen. That's even a shock to me when I see the Oracle say that. But I just feel like, look, Dallas they're losers, and they find ways to lose. And look, I hate Tom Brady, but the guy's a winner and he finds ways to win. And those, in that situation, if I have a loser playing a winner, regardless of talent, I'm probably going to side with the winner. And much as I don't like him, Brady's a winner. So I think most likely is that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, outmatched, horrible record, terrible division, but look, Dallas finds a way to fail when the chips are down. So I think they'll do it again.